Trouble.
Welcome back to ResiRunz, everybody. Birkin Cup semifinals. All roads lead to this weekend. We're so hyped to have you here. We're broadcasting live just outside of Philadelphia, East Coast, USA. Let us know in the chat where you guys are from and who you're excited to see race today. I'm joined on commentary by Mr. Straw Hat. How you feeling, sir?
Brother, I'm absolutely excited. We've held the FBI at bay, right? We're clear to go today. We're gonna have no scare tactics. We're just gonna have a nice race today, I'm told. So, Mr. Half-Baked Snake, what do you think, brother? How are we looking?
We're looking good. We got two fine racers here, right? Two guys that have been proven to be great runners, as far as we've seen it in this tournament, as far as we've seen it in their streams, obviously. So let's welcome them in. First off, we have Mr. DeepStackDave. Hello, sir. How you doing, David?
Hello. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Excited to make it this far. Probably shouldn't be here. But you know, the fates have decided that I have to do this all again. So apologies for any heart attacks that we may cause along the way. I have a defibrillator ready on hand and a fire extinguisher, but hopefully we won't need them today. One of us is gonna put on a show for you, if not both of us. Yeah, looking forward to it.
I just said it. I expect both of you to put in everything, man. It's gonna be great. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it. Everyone's looking forward to it, I guess, because
Yeah.
they've shown up in numbers again, guys. Lino, sir, how you feeling?
Yeah, I'm ready for this race. And before we start, I wanted to say it's an honor for me to play against Day Today.
It's an honor for me to
Yeah.
play against you as well, sir.
Gonna say the honor is for both of you, both great
It
runners
is.
here. So it's gonna be fire, right, Star?
Absolutely. And chat, be sure to follow these two legends. We've shouted them out a few times. Click their link, give them a follow. They're awesome runners in a variety of games, and we're so lucky to have you both here. And congratulations, making it to the semifinals. And we can't wait to see how this plays out today.
And just to add, both of y'all are very familiar with the sound that we're gonna play in a little while, correct? Lino and
Y-
Dave?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. And I've got that ready, so
Yeah, I'm okay.
Let's bring you
all
both to
right.
the difficulty selection screen, please, for the Leon run. Beautiful. And what do we think, chat? What do we think, everybody? Are we ready to start this thing?
Ready to start? Hell yeah.
Semifinals weekend starts now. Let's run it.
Good luck, guys. You got this.
We're gonna get ready to play that sound cue right now.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck, guys. There we go. And we're
Nice.
off. We are off. What you think, Straw? What this race is gonna be looking like? Cause I have a feeling we're gonna look at a spicy one, man. Not gonna lie.
I absolutely think it's gonna be a heart attack in a box. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been actually looking forward to this race all week long, sir, because we all saw Lino throughout this tournament. I mean, he's definitely been consistent, and I think consistency in this run is something that's hard to come by. So it's been impressive to see just how consistent he's been. And then with Dave being Dave, always just finding a way to, no matter what, pull out a run. And so, I mean, I'm feeling nothing but spice and energy here.
Thank me, brother. Thank me. And we got Mr. Starfish with us on the buttons. Like always, like Dr. Dre on the plates, you know it, so
Yeah.
let's see this gate, man.
Absolutely.
Let's see
Ooh.
this fucking gate.
No, see, he gets twisted here, getting a little bit of bad RNG there from that. Oh, he gets another bite.
2 bites
Oh,
is
that's
rough.
Ooh,
Dave
there
getting by
is.
clean. Lino having a really rough start there. That sucks. Not gonna lie.
Well, that right there, that's something that from playing this game, I can tell you right there, that is 100% something you just that it's unfortunate there. In that situation, you're really forced to either A, take, you know, the bite and hope you can just push through, or B, really shoot the zombies and waste some shots. Now let's see what the bus is looking like. Ooh, Dave getting a nice bus. Lino following it up.
Hell yeah.
Gonna be similar RNG there. Lino getting the 2 shot on the second zombie there, so
Yeah, decent buses. Not bad. On to Marvin to see his ugly ass. Goddamn, Marvin.
see now Lino though, it's like you play the waiting game with your health. You know, you see, okay, where am I at health wise? Because you don't want to run in a stretch in this run where you're running in caution. With Lino now with the 2 bites, he's really got to lock in on some of these dodges to ensure that he doesn't take any extra damage.
Who are you? Oh,
Well,
you must be the new guy.
definitely you don't want to end up in caution for a long time, like you said. And
Sorry, but
well,
it looks like
it's
your
happened
party
before in this tournament. We've
has
seen
been
it.
canceled
Even great top runners have
about 2 months
fell
ago.
to the trap of caution, man. It's
There
just,
was this incident
it's always painful to see.
involving
Not gonna lie.
zombies
It's just
in a mansion.
that
Well, it's with that
33.
movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that
33%
33.
movement speed, man. Honestly,
Chris
like you said.
and the other stars members
Lino, an
Good
awesome
show, man.
Italian runner.
Umbrella
DeepStackDave running for the
was
UK today.
behind everything. They risked
Love
their
to see
lives
it, man.
reveal
Love
the
to see
truth.
everybody coming together
But
for this
no one
lovely
believed
game
them.
that, I mean, I think it's
Not
just
long
held up
after
really
that,
well over the years.
all
You know,
this
these
started
classic
to happen.
cutscenes, they may drive some speedrunners crazy, but I
Hang
think
in
all
there.
of us, when we
Don't
kind of look
worry about
back,
me.
like, and just enjoy
rescue the
these
survivors
cutscenes of
in the
just
other
sitting here
rooms.
staring at Marvin, it's actually a pleasure, man. It's actually
Take
really
this
nice to
keycard.
see, like, just
You
how
should be
well it
able to
holds
unlock
up.
the doors in the hall with this.
I'm glad you enjoyed,
Go.
sir. I'm just
Just
interested
go.
in what Star said about DeepStackDave from the UK,
Fine,
Lino
but I'm coming
representing
back.
Italia, and
Just hold
yeah,
on.
it's just all these communities from all over the world coming together, all these different places. I think
Yeah.
it's one of the great things about this. Not gonna lie.
And Lino running a 49.36 in his first race for Birkin Cup, running a 50.14 for second. Dave runs a 49.02 in round 1. He runs a 49.23. You definitely see some variety in the numbers, just individually from round 1 to 2. But
Yeah, it's
very close.
It's always that mental game, like I talk about as well. That how do you feel on the day itself? You're not a robot. You're not a machine. You can't be performing every day, all day. So sometimes you don't feel good, right? And that's especially with Dave, you could see that he made some mistakes in the second race. In the first race, he was a lot more consistent.
Yeah.
So that's why, yeah, that time difference, obviously.
Well, definitely too, this run, it really has a way of trying to throw you out of your rhythm, you know, like some of the zombie RNG, just for an example, right? Just the way they can kind of pattern up in certain areas, you know, and you really have to focus in to remember those little subtleties, or it can really punish you, especially in a no reset environment.
Great pushes by Dave here, really close to the line with his statue. You can see that Lino is also very close to that line, but just a bit off.
We've got S.
Very good.
Andreas in the chat enjoying the run. Good luck to you later today.
Yeah, we got some goats in the chat. Goats. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see y'all.
Wherever you're all from, thank you so much for joining us today and enjoying the action, just like we are here.
Looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all.
Hey, man. I'm already fired up, man. We got another race later on, so it's gonna be exciting to watch, man. And especially with this race right here in front of us. It's pretty close so far, so
Look for any
all of it can still happen, man. All of it can still happen.
One last thing.
Great to see the sportsmanship between these two before the race as we kicked off the event today. Doing that verbal handshake, right? A lot of respect mutually.
Yeah, it's always nice to see people just having that friendly competition within each other and just respect all around. Yeah, good stuff, right?
Love to see
All
it.
right. Let's see these pushes here.
Yeah, for the average viewer who maybe doesn't run the game, it's hard to understand how frustrating this silly little puzzle can be. From a puzzle perspective, it's one of the easiest. Push the 2 statues, grab the red jewel. But it's such an area where you can lose significant time by not getting around the statues properly. They're both pros.
Yeah, there's also the issue of the push itself. If you don't align yourself, oh, bit of a caught from Dave there on the wall, but still fine. But if you don't align yourself correctly with the statue, you'll end up running into the statue for a longer time. So that's where there's a lot of time loss as well.
Yeah. Lino just running into a little bit of trouble with the jazz hands there. No damage, of course, but pretty good chunk of time. 3-4 seconds, maybe?
I was so busy talking. That sucks.
Yeah,
First jazz hands of the tournament, I think. That's not an honor you want to befall
Right.
on your name. That sucks, man. Not gonna lie. That sucks for Lino.
But just staying resilient, pushing that out. There's no damage involved with it. It's just time loss, so it's time to play catch up.
Good liquor dodge by Dave here. Oh, Lino getting swiped. That sucks.
That's, I believe, 2 bites at the gate for Lino and a liquor swipe there.
Yeah, he definitely needs to be careful now with his HP.
Yep.
He's probably gonna pick up a fast or a heal somewhere soonish.
I think he may go for the Marvin herb, I guess.
Yeah.
I
don't know if he's gonna go for it, but
it's got to be on his mind, right? Casually.
it's gotta be on his mind because that start at the gate, he took 2 bites. Now he takes the liquor swipe. That's just oof. You want to YOLO as much as you can in a race, obviously, because you know your opponent is obviously gonna try and do the same most of the times. But yeah, it's that risk assessment.
I'll tell you.
How much risk do you want to take?
Yeah, even making it this far into the tournament, they've made it through 2 rounds, going on their third weekend in. You're at a certain level to even make it this far. It's not luck.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Skilled runners here. Go check them out. Let's shout them out in the chat real quick so we can give these boys some support as well. Alright, Dave getting past the zombies here. This link in the chat. Lino getting past these zombies as well. No problem at all. Very well done. Very well done. Check these boys out. Links are in the chat. And give them some support.
Absolutely.
Great runners. Great runners.
A lot of run left. Working through the first segment here. Collecting some of the keys and items.
Yeah. Library time. And these little switches on the library bookcases, bookshelves can always be, yeah, kind of tricky because sometimes you just get stuck on one of these
little menus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, one of these shelves or menus, and it's just it's awful. But good job by both. Pretty smooth. Dave with a small lead over Lino now. Yeah, everything's still to play for.
Looking to stay parallel with the bookshelves, not wanting to see the camera change. It's all these little things that repetition gets you playing the game at such a high level.
Yeah, it's all like you said, a repetition. Just do this stuff over and over and over again, basically.
If I was Lino,
it becomes just Misty behave.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Like if I was Lino right now, who's got the liquor swipe and the 2 bites, I'd definitely be thinking about Misty getting grabby.
You want to stay clean on her. You do not want to provoke her in any way. You want to make sure you just get clean around her.
Right.
Dave can play it a little more risky. I mean, you know, with having no bites right now, he can take tighter lines and not quite, you know, like a bite is a bite right now to him. It's not going to cost him like going into caution. So.
Yep. Lino able to adjust though, goes a little wider from Misty, so you're not going to get grabbed.
There you go.
Nicely
Dave,
done.
Straight around. Dave not playing any games with her either. Just getting by her because with her iframes like that, when she reaches, she's got to reach. Look, very good by Lino there as
Beautiful
well.
exit.
Good
Yep.
example.
Two absolute
And
pros.
those are well, those are little things. I mean, it's easy to look that stuff over, those subtleties and the dodges, getting around those zombies, but it's something that you really, really, really develop over running the run. You can tell they both have a good sense of the depth perception there and getting around that dodge. So
Yep.
very good there.
I really think about in this particular stretch of the game, this first segment, you're just trying to maintain as much of your HP as possible so you don't find yourself in long stretches on caution.
Obviously, you never want to lose that movement speed. And you don't want to run into these crows as well that they just ran past. Man, that hallway can mess you up, not gonna lie.
Right.
These crows blocking your ass.
The game can literally throw a crow at you, like absolutely.
Ooh, bit of a mismenu by Lino here. Oof. Good dodge by Dave on the way out. And now let's see how Lino does with that. Come on, Lino. Yeah. Good
Still
stuff.
very great runs.
Still pretty close, guys.
We mentioned earlier that, you know, we got that heal in the room with Marvin. You might be tempted to grab that. What do you think, Straw? If you've taken 3 hits already?
I would absolutely grab it. That way you can bridge the gap, because if you do take the hit, like with 3 grabs, I made the mistake of pushing on and Marvin grabbed me, and then I had to run in caution. Okay?
Dave
And that
getting a
was
little swipe
detrimental.
here. Sorry for interrupting you.
That's Dave's first piece of damage there.
Let's see how Lino does.
Beautiful.
Very
Getting the
nice.
dodge
He
aside.
needed that.
He
Nice.
needed it, yes. He needs to get through the evidence room safely as well, and by Misty. Dave, by Misty. Entering evidence room.
Very nice.
Very good evidence room. Now, how does Marvin behave for Dave as Lino enters the evidence room now?
I'm curious if he'll
It's
grab.
going to be
Yeah.
very key, Lino. Come on.
Oh,
There you go.
Excellent.
Now, does he
Nice.
risk it? Now, does he risk it here? Does he stomp
Yes,
it?
he
No,
goes.
he's gone. He's
He
gone.
go. He's
Good
going.
Marvin. We need a good
He's feeling
Marvin.
good.
Dave, bye.
He's feeling good now, Lino. Let's go. Let's see
Now,
this
Lino
Marvin.
needs to pull this off. Lino needs to pull this off to pull back even and stay true. Come on. Oh, he's going to get by. Now, he's by. He's gone.
Woo!
Let's go.
Good.
Good, Lino.
Hell yeah. Nice. This is a race.
Now, that's going to keep him on pace. Even though he has the 3 hits, the run is still in front of Lino, okay? He can still hit all of his dodges, right? And still be okay.
Hell yeah.
It's right in front of him, and I think that's what he's thinking right now. He's thinking like, look, I'm racing Dave. I've got to hit this.
You're 100%
Yeah,
on
but
that.
And that's when the tension builds.
It's what we said as well. Risk assessment is also, do you want to go for it? You know your opponent is obviously going for it most of the times, but
Right. There's always that famous equation in a tournament. It's like, you got 1 shot, so am I playing it safe but risking time, or am I just going full throttle? And we're, you know, these two need to go full throttle just based on who they're racing. And we're talking semifinals here. It's all or nothing.
Exactly.
who will
Don't
make
leave
it to
anything
that
on the
final,
table.
man? Who will make it to that final, man? Honestly. Exciting stuff.
With another race right after this one, y'all. Gonna be between Mr.
81.
Discard.
And what do you
Oh my gosh. And then
Mr.
I'm looking
S.
for some
Andreas,
guy named
man.
Ben.
Mr.
He's
S.
one of those
Andreas.
reporter
Hell
types.
yeah.
that
Always
Mr.
looking for a
Mr. S. Andreas
I heard it was
to
locked
me
up in
because
the
he put me
cell
right out of
block.
this
There's a
tourney.
red car
Fire
guarding
runner
the
right there. Make
entrance.
sure to follow him.
I've been trying to
And make
find
sure to
another
follow
way
the
inside.
squad. They're gonna have an absolute fire race coming up. It's gonna be amazing.
Hell yeah.
If we
And
would
that will
Check him
answer
out.
the big question: who
give me a
is
hand.
going into the best of 3 final race tomorrow? All
Hell
roads
yeah.
lead to the finals.
Absolutely.
Best of 3, man. I love that shit always.
Gives you
It's
another
good.
shot.
It just gives
Gives you
you
another shot.
exactly, but it also gives you incentive to like play it more risky or either more safe at certain
Right.
instances. So it's
Eight
it's a fun mental game to play. All right, Ben.
Big Bad Ben.
Let me
This
guess.
is always such
you
a
must be
sleeper
Ben,
part, man.
right? Get up now.
I just hate to say it.
What
I
do you
always try to
want?
be so
I'm trying to
positive. These
sleep.
games are amazing when you run them, but oh my god, Ben, shut up.
Is this
Oh,
the guy?
this is
Uh,
anxiety to
Ben,
me because
you told the city officials
every
that
time you
you
hit
knew
one of these
something
parts on
about
pace,
what's been going
right?
on, didn't you?
yeah.
You have to
What did you
somehow
tell them?
keep that pace
And who the heck are you?
through the downtime,
I'm trying
Right.
right?
to
Don't
find
you,
my
you can't let
boyfriend.
yourself get
His
cold,
name's John. He was
right?
working for a branch office
It's
from
So
Birkin,
that's
based
where
in
the game
Chicago,
begins,
but he
really.
suddenly disappeared
Yeah, it's
6 months
long
ago.
enough to like
I heard a rumor
get
that
those
he's
nerves
in the
built
city.
up, but not quite long enough to make a
I don't
sandwich,
know
right, Snake?
anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Wesker cutscene is great
Okay,
for
I
that
say
though.
we leave him in there. Does anyone know
I
where they
love
put
that
the key to
cutscene.
this cell? I
Yeah.
have it right here.
This particular
officer.
part of
No,
the run and
But I'm not about to leave this.
in all seriousness, for the
Those
time
novels
being,
aren't the only
for
thing I'm calling
1998, this was great, man. It was it was well made,
What
but
was that?
yeah, if you look at it now, it all just looks a bit silly sometimes.
yeah.
Not leave
There you go, Cav. Get yourself, everybody, get a Jill
Get out of
sandwich
here
during these
before you
cutscenes.
lead it right to me.
Get that
Yeah.
Jill sandwich.
I'm not
Get
going
yourself a
anywhere.
snack.
I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
That's what I have. I got some
Look, if you want to live, then you
biscuits
get
right here,
with
man.
me.
Let's go.
But
There we go.
do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the
Mr.
building.
Sply, Miss
Inside the kennel
Cava,
is a
appreciate
ramp.
everybody coming in
You go
today.
through and it'll lead you to the
Simply
sewer
All
Queef.
these,
entrance, but
all these people in
it
here.
won't be easy.
Always
Alright,
great to
I'm
see a
going.
great turn up for a great event. For
Yeah, what do
great
you
runners.
what do you think, fellas? Toppings that go on a Jill sandwich?
Now
Tomato.
we're not gonna talk. Listen, chat. Listen.
Just keep talking about the
These
Jill
next
sandwich.
parts, yeah, just keep talking about the Jill sandwich, because this next part coming up, we don't want nothing to talk about. We want the most boring sewer we ever seen. Okay, that's what we want, Chad. Just nice and just right through. Nothing to talk about here. Okay,
Great menuing.
nothing going on.
Getting into slot 8.
Dave being happy so far in the sewers. Lino as well. Good shit. Good shit.
Absolutely.
Love to see it, man. You don't want any poison. You never want that
Oh,
shit.
why?
Poison.
Why? Don't say that
Poison.
word.
Poison.
Glad I ate before the stream. We're talking all these sandwich toppings. I don't know about strawberries, but on a
I've
sandwich.
introduced myself yet.
A strawberry sandwich.
I'm with the RPD.
A croissant. A croissant?
Croissant. Croissant.
A croissant.
Dead end.
Oh man.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft?
Alrighty.
Give me a
Time
lift.
to
I'll
be
go with you.
Ada. Time to push some boxes. And hopefully not see a walk of shame.
That's right.
No
gonna-
walk to shame.
I'm gonna be a cursed commentator if there's gonna be a walk of shame.
Yep. Well, I'll get to blame Snake. You heard it here live.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, man. I'm fine. I just don't
I
want
don't
to
think
see
we're
it.
gonna see it. I don't think we're gonna see it though. I gotta be
Nah,
honest.
probably not. But just there's always that small chance. People trying to be a bit too overly greedy on those pushes, and then it happens.
I mean, I'm not gonna
happens
act
so
like I've never
fast.
been -11. I'm not gonna act like I haven't been -11 and totally push that box about 6 times flat and yeah.
Yeah, I'd overpush
That
just
F-
to make
that-
sure.
That F9 key gets hit pretty quick when that happens. Let me tell you.
They're both good. They're both fine. This is fine.
Glad to be on commentary with you fellas. It's been a blast putting this event together.
Hell yeah. Always fun.
Absolutely, man.
Speaking with you
Fire.
boys, talking about these games, promoting these great runners. Go check them out again, please. I always blame Snake Dynasty.
We got
My
one more
lovely
little
feller.
pass. We got one more little pass coming up through this, lovely little section of the underground that has this lovely little,
can you hear me?
feature attraction
Ada.
that has been
Did you find
absolutely obliterating runners in this
Right here.
tournament. So we just want to see this uneventful sewer section from both guys. That's what we want to see. Because we've had a little bit too much excitement down here in these sewers. So we're looking for a little more casual stroll this time, guys.
Ada, wait!
Casual stroll is what we want. Look at that. Very
Just
nice
nice
from
and
Dave.
behave.
Very nice for Dave. See you, Lino.
See, yeah, just nice and behave. See, just run along your little wall.
That's
Right,
Pooter
play
coming
with
by.
your
You just pan
flies.
him. You just pan him on the fur a bit. You know, that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Such-
Be good, Spider. Like, hey, how are you? You know, I got some flies in my pocket. Here you go. Like, how are you?
Snack on this. Don't snack on me, please. You know.
Dave getting the basement liquor dodge. Lino gonna need to follow it up here. This is very key, folks.
Come on, Lino.
Nice.
Nice.
Love to see
Very
it.
nice.
That's gonna keep him. Again, that's gonna keep him, you know, within that HP reach. He needs to maintain. And does Dave go ahead and grab the fast? I mean, he's taking the one piece of damage, right?
Man,
Is he
the
looking
swipe.
at? Yeah.
I,
Is he looking at it
normally
like,
I'd say
hey, let me
no,
just
but
hop
how
off?
how last week went for him, I just don't know. He might take the fast.
Just to not take any chances,
Right.
right? Just to
And, oh, nice. Good
good
YOLO by
yellow
Dave.
horde. Lino gonna need to follow it up. Lino hot on his heels. Trying to be a mirror image now. Boom, boom, straight.
Oh,
No.
this is bad.
Okay, definitely grabbing the
Okay.
fast now. Oh, and the green herb. He could have just went for the fast, but he grabs the green herb. Does he
Oh, he needs to
skip the
get
fast?
back.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Okay. Nice.
Nice
I was
exit.
so afraid for that last one, man. For that last zombie.
Ooh, I know. Shake it off, Lino. You
I
found
was
your.
He's
just
back
about,
to green. Does he take the
man,
fast though?
I was just about to say Lino was making such a comeback. He was doing great, and then that YOLO happened.
Oh,
Yep,
opted
yep.
for
So he
the.
takes the
Yeah,
herb and skips the fast.
interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely surprising how what he decides to do
Well, he
there.
got back to green. He got back to green condition, so he's probably on 130 something HP
Right.
right now or so.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. He's basically a bite away from caution again, right?
Right.
No, he can totally tank a bite. He can
Ah,
tank a
okay.
bite.
All right.
Yeah, it's probably 2,
Yeah.
but definitely want to get out of Red Hall. Oh
Oh, get out of that.
No.
Now he can't
no!
take any more.
What?
Oh, no,
You're,
he can.
This
He's
is what
you're
I
right,
meant.
Snake.
Oh no!
He should have went for the full heal. Now,
I knew it, man. Oh.
so Lino's got to
that
get
sucks.
to Ben on caution. Wow.
Gee, that is not good, man.
I thought he would be at like 104 after the bite. I thought he would be good for at least one bite, but no. Oof.
Could have been, you know, he was surrounded in the horde, so maybe that green was just a panic grab, and then he was like, I'm not gonna waste more time getting the fast, or maybe he
Yeah,
was
but
just
the fast is on the table. It's such a fast pickup, though.
right.
Oh man.
Could have been a
that
panic. Who
sucks.
knows?
Yeah, that's. I don't know. Like I said, sometimes you just do stuff in the moment that you think is correct, but it's not.
And let's be clear,
oh.
we're feeling this pain right now as runners ourselves, but this thing is not over. There are plenty of obstacles in the way.
Oh,
Dave still has
absolutely.
plenty of stuff to do, for sure. So
We've
this
seen
is.
in this tournament, it's not over.
Bingo.
It's never over. There's plenty of run left. So.
Absolutely.
Hey, man, anything can happen in a race. I always say this, so
Yep.
just keep that in mind.
You know, the best runners know how to take that adversity like Lino's going through and turn it into pure fuel.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just gotta full send it.
man, he was doing so good, man. It's such a shame that his YOLO happened, and then I don't know why he decided to go for the herb instead of the fast, but yeah,
I
it
would have
didn't play out, man.
definitely.
We'll have to
I would
ask.
have definitely went for the pass.
Right. We'll have to ask, but I think it, like I said, it may have been a moment of panic, and then he's thinking, up, I'm not going to get the fast now because I already wasted the time getting the herb. We'll have to, you never know. We'll have to ask.
Yeah. It's a shame, though, man. Oh, jeez.
You got one shot. You got everyone watching you. You got the pressure of the race itself. Things happen.
Well, we still got a race going, guys. 'cause
Yes, we
Like
do.
I said, anything can still happen. if Dave messes up somewhere, then that leaves opportunity for Lino again. Let's just hope Lino can get that sweet heal. That sweet heal soon.
It's a bit of an awkward grab because you're not normally grabbing that heel and it's inside of that cell.
Yeah, it's not ideal.
It's like a line that you're not used to running.
No, this is why it's always good to do no practice or no reset practices. You know.
Yeah, get a better perspective on how it could look.
Yeah, there's always like unforeseen situations you can find yourself in. Like Lino wasn't like this scenario wasn't probably in his head, you know. He was probably like, oh, it's gonna be at least smoother than this. But yeah, sometimes
That's right.
it just happens.
And it's not. We've seen a very similar scenario play out a few times just in this tournament alone. Not an ideal one.
Both having to grab this herb.
See, yeah. So it's not like it's completely off the table.
Dave, not.
But you need to get out of caution. The movement speed, I can't say it enough because it's such a the 33% reduction is such dude, it's huge.
And it's not just slower; it
it's
changes.
down.
Oh my gosh! Not again!
No, David.
I think this is exactly where it happened with him before too, like the last pass.
Oh,
He
way.
called it. No, this
All
man
right.
Oh
called
my
it. He
goodness.
said, "We're
Oh
getting
my
it."
goodness.
You know, yeah. Well, at least it didn't happen like at the way in this time. It happened on the way out, and now he has that opportunity to grab that blue herb immediately. But oh my lord,
Yeah.
that's so unlucky for him again.
Absolutely unlucky having to stop for that hill.
Did someone pay this spider off?
I know. I was trying not to even say her name. I said we're gonna have just a nice casual.
And
stroll
for
through the
Lino, he's
woods
just
and-
chilling in the corner.
Yeah, Lino needed that.
Yeah. He
Oh,
didn't take the Ben herb. No, he's gonna opt for the fast again now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's again a pretty odd choice for me. He should have just preferred the heal, I guess. But you know, what do I know?
That 33%. Listen, it hits.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
It hits.
Just changes all of the lines and dodges. That's the
Yeah.
Dave getting out clean with the
shake it off. No.
Jake.
Montanto. Oh no.
That's gonna put him in danger, is it not?
No, this is. No, he's still in
call.
caution. He's still in caution. Okay.
Yeah.
Oof.
Man, it scared
Vicious.
me for a bit. Man, it scared me for a bit. Not gonna lie.
I thought we were gonna have a nice, easy, we were gonna have a smooth race, and they're giving me a heart attack. Get the
Yeah,
defibrillator
a nice
ready,
relaxed
chat.
weekend. Not on ResiRunz. It's always excitement.
That was reckless and stupid.
Man.
Those zombies are everywhere.
Man. Lino getting some unlucky stuff. Dave getting poisoned. Oof. Ha.
Lino
was
getting
lucky
some
that
love
herb
in the
was
chat from his
clean there.
supporters. Love to see it.
Well, Dave is just fortunate though that just zapping the blue herb was able to keep him out of caution.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
He didn't lose enough HP.
Yes.
Which
Able
goes down to
grab
his,
the blue herb this time.
it goes down to having a very clean RPD.
Yeah, he's been super tight on everything.
Now, does Lino grab the fast in the locker, or is he just pushing to the full heal?
Good.
He needs to
should.
grab it here. There we go.
Okay.
Yes. There we go.
All right.
Lino.
I was gonna say, there's no way he's not grabbing that.
Yeah, he skipped the interrogation room fast. We gotta grab this one for sure.
Yep. Yeah, Lino's got some cheerleaders in the chat.
Yeah.
Give it up for both of these guys. We'd love to see all the support.
Cheer them on. Hell yeah. Get them some love.
And hope everyone's having a good
They deserve
weekend
it.
here. Saturday, chill day, tournament
Hell
day.
yeah.
Come on.
Well, Lino's gonna have to use this moment, right, to just completely reset. Okay, we got the heal, we got our health back.
Yep.
The run is right here.
Yep.
We have to reset the mind and just completely focus in now.
Yep. Think about it as segments. Maybe the first segment didn't go ideally. Let's make it up.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
3 segments.
Like I said, this is far from over.
Ada Wong.
Still plenty to happen.
I'll tell
We
you.
got some.
Yeah.
We got some labs coming up. Some lab liquor.
Ooh.
Dave
No,
must have been
you
fuming.
just freaked out half the other runners.
Yeah.
How did you know?
Dave must have been fuming at what? Star?
At the poison happening again.
Yeah. He's, bro. I want to see his stream later on because I want to see that reaction to his poison.
Right.
Because he's probably. Ugh.
Well, he called it earlier on his stream when he first booted up. He was talking about the race today, and he said, "We're absolutely due a poison, so I'm completely ready to be poisoned during the race." So.
Kava says Dave nearly made a new hole in his desk. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
RE3 acid nim.
Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. But yeah, Lino with the incredibly bad luck as well. Yeah.
Keep pushing runners.
None of this would have happened if
It is still a race. Come on.
And it's all you can do, man, because listen, it is so easy to let one thing happen and it just seep into your mind. Isn't that right, Mr. Salamander? Mr. Balloon Salamander, good to see you in, sir. Legend. Dave is going to be heading down to these dreaded sewers, man. These sewers have been evil. These sewers during this tournament have been absolutely mean. Am I right?
It's been a spooter fest, right?
Spooter fest. I love it.
Honestly, man, all these poisons. Dave getting poisoned twice now, right?
Right.
I got punched.
It's supposed to just be an insignificant transition room, you know, and it ends up being one of the most memorable rooms in the tournament.
One of the most absolutely treacherous. Maybe that'll have to be our next.
Oh my lord!
Oh my
Did
god!
you? Oh!
I saw that.
Oh my
He was just like, "Get me out of here, please!"
Oh lord, man! He nearly got poisoned again.
A get me to the train moment.
Oh my goodness! Get me to the train, please.
That was insane.
Oh my god! Did that spider just swing at Lino as well? Like, what is up with these spiders, chat? Has someone paid these spiders off? Did we get the cast from 8-Legged Freaks in here or something? Like, what's going on?
Yep. Davey got some hot pizza. Let's go.
Even for Lino, that last spider dropped some poison, but he was already going through the door, man. What the fuck?
They're just trying whatever they can do, chat.
Out
They're
for
doing
blood.
whatever they can do. I know.
Out for blood, man. Holy shit.
Those spider snacks that Straw was talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's see this croc. Should be no issues for these runners, to be honest. But, like I said before, there's always that small slip up that can happen. So, let's hope
We're gonna
we don't
see
do
two. We're gonna see two textbook examples of a quick croc.
Let's go.
That's what we're gonna see.
Mr. Positive over here, let's go.
Very nice. Step up right on the right frame there. You see that, chat? You see that frame he's standing on? That's exactly where you want to walk to.
Yeah, you can step a bit forward. Yeah, you can step a bit forward after that dropping of the, what's it called?
The
canister thing.
The canister, yes, exactly. Thank you. Couldn't find the word in my mind.
That gas tank.
1, 2, 3. Steps up right
Whatever
there.
it is. Oh, okay.
Oh, a little early on the shot, little iframe. Look, it's just a little iframe.
That's it.
You know, it's fine.
It could.
Nothing to see here.
Yep. Could have been where the gator kind of like pushes you, nudges you back, and does damage, but he saved it just fine.
He shot a little early on the iframe there. That's all that was. It's just fine. He recovers.
Yeah, it always looks a bit more scary than it is, but yeah. Oof.
It's kind of it's just a G3 on the train. You know, he has another thing he can do with iframes and the hands coming through the trolley car that are coming up, or another example of iframes that can happen where the animation kind of gives the creature or the hands in that instance like invulnerability to what's going on for just a moment after coming through. And if you shoot during that invulnerability moment, it obviously won't count. It just won't register. So.
Yeah. Good old iframes doing their job
There you go.
as intended.
You start to notice them when you start to play really fast.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want to push those limits, right?
Yep.
As soon as those iframes end, you want to be shooting. Simple as that. Right, let's see this metal trigger by Dave.
5 skills fired up. Love to see it, man.
Stuff. Good trigger.
Awesome runner
See,
in the
this
tournament.
This trigger can always be a bit risky. You can just be a bit too early or just not be like
Yeah.
turned enough into it, and then yeah, it's all fucked basically. 'Cause
yeah.
you're gonna miss it.
Once the camera changes, because you missed the initial try, then you have to reposition the character.
Yeah, and that camera changes, and that makes the repositioning awkward.
Right.
Let's see how Lino does.
We do got the tunnel coming up into the train Birkin. This,
Lino.
yeah.
Lino took it a bit safer here with that camera change. Just ran up to that camera change
Right.
so he could turn Leon into it.
It's fine.
Still,
This
that's fine.
next
That's good.
section, this whole next section, is going to determine the lab
Yeah.
scenario, because depending on your HP,
Right.
this is the last little setup, right? So this right here, what happens all the way through from here to Train Birkin, is going to determine when you grab heals in
Right.
the labs, what you do in the labs. It's
The-
your whole stratagem.
Yep. The sewer itself doesn't have a ton going on, and usually I find myself like getting a little worried about that next section that you were speaking on.
And these little tunnel sections, and of course right here is the example of iframes that can happen we're about to see. But I think we're gonna, Lino's probably gonna take a little off the gas right here and get that timing back. Very nice, looking good. Dave gonna be coming through these nasty tunnels though. This is kind of what we're talking about. We take one piece of intentional damage already, so we're already throwing away some HP. So now we need
No.
that not to happen.
He's still not in caution though. Very, very
He's
nice.
still not in caution. Now he's got 2 bites. And now we start tracking Lino, because Lino, again, we take an intentional bite right off the rip, okay?
Yep.
And then you want to save as much as you can for the liquors, for anything happening in the labs, and for Train Birkin coming up. See, this is the intentional damage.
I totally forgot he obviously got the free heal from Ada.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that.
Definitely gives you some room to kind of reset mentally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Lino is going to be only having the intentional bite. So I mean, he's essentially completely secured health-wise what he wanted to achieve through this section. Dave, however, ran into a little bit of a snag, so he's got 2 pieces of damage against him right now. So this is going to be key. Dave needs to go ahead and lock this train in and have no bizzazz. We're looking for a smooth train from both runners. Let's see it. I have a feeling both runners going to be using the 7 quick shots and a burn. Let's find out.
Well, let's see it, man.
Dreaming of the finals.
Do it.
Dreaming of the finals.
Well, he's within touching distance. He doesn't know it himself, but he just needs to do this correctly. And then
2,
we got
3,
labs.
3, 4, 5, 6,
6.
7,
Nice.
8 of them. Now we got to burn 2. Boom, boom, and we're out of this train.
All right.
Lino gonna need to do the same thing.
Good fight by Dave.
Good fight, Dave. Let's go, Lino.
Let's go. Let's see it, man. What's he gonna do?
What is he gonna do?
1.
Oh, it's gonna be the 4 and 4. It looks like.
Hell yeah, there we go.
That's
Very
fine.
good. Boom, boom, boom. That's my personal favorite strat right there. I love it. It's very smooth.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna put the final shot in, and he's straight on the ladder, boys. Very nice.
Yeah.
My personal favorite strat.
It really gives you some great distance from the enemy.
Yeah, very nice execution by Lino. Well done.
Bye bye Birkin
Die
for
on
now.
me,
I love to see multiple strats always on these fights.
Right.
Come
Always
on!
I find that one very smooth there with the 4 and 4, you know, because it gives you a little bit of kind of leeway. You don't have to hit all 7 to 8. You know, you can kind of, you know, pop off those 4, set your position, and then pop your next ones off. And I feel like the rhythm on it is very fluid.
Yep.
I agree. Looks
Welcome.
looked like a very good strat. Nice done. Nice execution.
Hey,
And,
take it
by both
easy.
runners, by the way. Dave
Inside
going the
umbrellas
full
secret lab.
YOLO
I'll go find
basically.
something to treat that
Yep,
Very
full
nice.
YOLO.
Rest here in the
Are we
meantime.
excited for the labs chat? Final
Only
piece
slowly down.
of the run.
I am, man. This is where the deciding happens.
It's my job to look after you.
We've seen
This
it.
is where we get to see who
In
gets the
danger,
first
me.
spot
I know I've
in the finals.
known you for a short period
Seen
of
it a couple of
time.
times now. These nasty liquors being a deciding factor in these races, so
I know
it's gonna be fun.
I'm not
I was trying
capable
not to
of
even
caring
say their
about
name.
anyone,
Oh,
but
they're vicious.
Say my
I'm
name,
working
say
with
my
you.
name.
We're leaving.
Dave getting the
Nice, Dave
fast.
getting the fast. Yes, he
I'll be right back.
he's being safe with the liquors. He knows this is a race.
Popping it now.
I would have saved it. I would
Yeah,
have saved
I
it.
would have too.
That's not
Because-
Dave's
But I'm not
style.
Dave. Yeah, I'm not Dave. Nowhere near.
Let's see what Lino does. Probably I expect him to pick that up as well. Oh, but he doesn't. Oh.
Oh.
Aye, and then he checks the gun.
Oh.
He read that awful description on the gun. Oh, man. It always feels so bad, man, when that happens.
It does.
You're like, how do I get out of the screen? What is
Yeah,
this?
yeah. And now it put me back into the little item chooser thing, not the actual list of items. Ah!
The most awful part is it puts you back on the top of your menu as well, I think,
Yeah,
when
it
you
does.
get out of it.
Right. In a
So
game,
you have to scroll back.
there are some Resident Evil games where you do need to inspect items to, you know, press a button or find a key or something, like Remake. But in this game, there's just no reason to ever check an item, so it's definitely panic mode when it happens.
Ooh, Dave
You're
getting
like,
a nice
how do I
liquor
get out
dodge.
of it?
Nice liquor dodge by Dave going in.
Nice. Let's
Very
see the
well
same
done.
from Lino here.
Yeah, he's gonna need to follow this up.
Very well executed by Dave there.
We do not like lab liquors.
We sure don't.
There's some mean, vicious creatures, sirs. They are some mean, vicious creatures.
Let's
We've-
see Lino here.
Yep. Get me out of here.
Dave
Well
potentially
done.
activating this zombie. He's got me worried about the way he's. Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
And when you're on this side of the lab, there's no heals. So if lab liquor
Great.
1 goes bad, you know you have to go back through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lino was very confident on that first liquor dodge.
Very
Because he
confident.
didn't pick up the fast there as well. So GG, man.
Yeah, absolutely. If you feel it, run with that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't, don't. Dave's setting up for liquor 2. Oh!
Gonna take a,
We'll take
yeah,
that.
just, I mean, what? Yeah,
That's good.
one swipe, you take that. That's you account for that. That's why he took the fast earlier. Is you account for them potentially not wanting to jump or something, or not cooperating and doing the little smaller hand swipes once or twice or something.
Hey, man, one swipe is fine. I would take that any day.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I take that any run. One swipe, please.
Let's see Lino.
All
Good.
right.
Good there.
One swipe.
Yeah,
All
take the
right.
One swipe. Yep. All right,
Nice.
Dave. In this nasty environment in here, this very scary room right here. But he's gonna make it look easy. Look at this. He's just gonna walk right out of here. We're strolling, chat. We're
Claps.
strolling, chat.
Claps in chat. Claps in chat, man. Honestly.
Love it when they just make it look easy, right?
Good
We're gonna
stuff.
see the same from Lino. Let's see the same from Lino.
Yeah. We want it. Lino, show us, man. Show us them skills.
Absolutely, man. Show us right now. Boom.
Boom.
Grabs the bullets.
Here we go.
Confident on the HP. Good line, corner, good pickup, and out of the room,
There
chat.
we go.
Nice. Two
Predicted by Mr.
very good
Strawhead.
examples.
Predicted by Mr. Strawhead.
Murdered my husband.
He is
Absolutely.
a fortune teller. Oh my god.
You came for the
I try, man. I try. I predicted a great race, chat, and I believe it's delivered.
my husband's legacy.
We blessed him with the good mode disc room. Hell yeah. Good job.
And
Good
Shiro
job
in the
by
chat
Leonard.
appreciated it.
Who I'm talking about.
Absolutely, man. I try, Chad. I try to give them a good luck, man. Let's just see a clean run to the end, man. Let's see it, bro. I want to see 2 IGT screens and some GGs. That's what I want to see.
Yep.
I wanna see
What
some
about y'all?
clean- I want to see some clean running up till that final part. Let's get past these naked zombies and let's fuck up G.
Dave and Lino, we have our notebooks ready, guys. Show us. Guide us. Show us, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are our only hope.
Obi-Wan.
It's such a great relief getting from the Modisc room, and then you're just like bombarded with 2 long cutscenes, and you're like, please, I just want to see. I want to get to the train. I want to just keep running,
I cannot
dude.
tell you that the anxiety, brother. Listen,
It's
to
really
me.
bad here.
When you have that really like when you've been grafting the game.
Yep.
And especially I'll just take it to like Dave or Lino when they're grafting for those times, those real top times, right?
Yep.
Like, my God, the anxiety that has to be going through your head because you need these naked zombies to behave. You need G4 to behave. You just, and then you have to wait.
Right.
And that moment, those moments just
Yep.
compound.
You start looking over at your
compound.
splits, you're seeing that you're on pace, maybe you have a couple seconds of time save, and you're like, oh my gosh, nothing can go wrong right now.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
You know what this is about. So just hand over
Well,
the G
then.
virus.
We're gonna make sure nothing goes wrong here. And these boys make a smooth sailing to the end.
Absolutely, brother.
They got their train
And
tickets.
that- They got their tickets, chat. They're ready. Who wants it?
You can't do that.
Who wants it? Who wants that spot in the finals? Who's gonna earn it, chat?
Let's go. Let's go see who wants that. Who wants that piece of meat, man?
Who wants it more, chat?
Ada,
Who wants the fries, man? Who wants
don't
it?
give up.
Leon.
Annette don't want it.
Ada, can we wrap
Ada
this
don't-
up?
Ada don't want it.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon.
Okay then, Ada, bye.
Both know it.
Bye, Ada. Can we
What's
move
going
now?
through Dave's mind right now? I bet this man is just absolutely wrecked again. I love it.
Really wanted
Ah, Lino as well, man.
escape,
Going
Leon.
from doing all that combat work, and now he's pushing smoothly till the end. Good labs, very well comeback. So let's see if he can push back at Dave some more.
It's
Let's
gonna
see.
be interesting.
We still got the
It's fixing to
nakeds.
be interesting.
Still got G4. Get me
Here
there.
we go.
Let's do
Alright,
it.
we have
Let's
the
see
first.
Dave.
We have our first naked zombie corridor. Here we go.
Shoots.
All
We
right.
have a shot and another
2
shot. I
shots.
predict. Yep,
Okay.
right by.
Not screwing around there.
Nope. He wants to
Alright,
make it to
Lino.
that finish.
Oh, needing to reload there. I had a was down a bullet for some reason.
On it, yeah. Trying to think.
See Lino going down the ladder here and going towards those naked zombies as well.
They bite a little harder. Going for the dodge.
Nice.
There we go.
Oh!
Almost gets it. Almost gets it.
I
Okay.
am proud for him for doing it, man. That is.
Yeah, he went for it. Hey, full send.
He went for it, man.
All right.
Dave's battling this G4 here. Good start. Let's get him into that position. And
You think
not
he's
let
pulling
go.
off that wild strat again, getting him to jump down?
There's no way.
That's
C4 is going directly on that cage. There will be no messing around this time. There is no way.
Nice early
Yeah,
shot.
very good position though. Look at it. It's very key where his foot is right now. You see where Dave's foot is? Lino's going to be looking for that same positioning right there.
Lino setting
You
up
get
for
that
phase.
good position
There
away
we
from
go.
the cage. Very clean. We're going to see the same from Lino here. Absolutely.
Good fight by Dave. Let's see Lino. Let's go.
Absolutely love to see it. Come on, Lino.
Let's get some
show
love
us.
in chat.
We got Dave going to be heading out, it looks like. He's going to
GG's to
see that
Dave.
train.
GG's
Boom.
to Dave. And
Dave cashes in his ticket. Lino is looking to do the same. Lino's got his ticket in his pocket, chat.
Birkin being a little
He wants
slow
them
there.
too.
He was not walking to the edge of the cage. Awesome runs by these two. Give it up, chat. Let's go.
Absolutely fire. All right, Dave is going to be our first. Let's see the time that Lino is going to need to beat. Ooh, a sub 49? Is that the first sub
That is-
49 in the tourney? Is that the...
Get
Is
some
that
GG's
correct?
in chat for Dave.
That's a good
he
question.
Got that
Absolutely.
48, 58.
I think it
man.
was. I think
Nice.
I think the previous was 49.02 by Dave, and now it's a sub 49 of 48.58. Let's see what Lino gets here. Let's see it.
And guys, stick around for the post-race interview. We want to talk to these two guys, and then we'll be flowing right into the next race today.
And the time is
Wow.
49.50.
Awesome runs.
Great
Still
runs
at
by
sub
both.
50. Having to overcome a lot, Lino, there, right? But, I mean, still, man, Dave pulls it out, right? They both put on a fire run, a fire day to start off with, right? Please give these boys a follow.
I would dream of either of those times, man. Seriously.
Hey,
Absolutely, man.
that's some good ass times. Got a sub 49 from Dave. Got a sub 50 from Lino. Great runners. Great stuff, guys. Go check them out. The links are in the chat again. And let's bring these boys in, I guess, right?
Absolutely, man. All right.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot. It does mean a lot.
You're hearing Dave right now thanking his own chat.
Welcome back,
Hello,
fellas.
guys. Hello,
Hi, guys.
Hi guys.
I thought we were
How
I
are
thought
we
we were going to
doing?
get a chill race today, guys. Didn't we say that?
We did. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it felt chilled for a good portion of it, and then stuff
Yeah.
happened,
And then
Yeah.
stuff happened.
Yeah,
and then more
some,
stuff happened.
What
Yeah.
did you mention, Dave, right at the start of your own stream today? Something about you were sure you were due for what?
I'm sure I was due for another Matilda poison.
Oh,
And
jinxed yourself,
Matilda, right on cue, delivered again. I think that's two out of 3 races I've been poisoned now. So, form's looking good if we make it further.
We felt it, man.
Oh, man. So I'll let you into a little bit of information. At that point, I was probably only 2 seconds off world record as well.
Ooh.
So I was hunkering down, ready for possibly what might have been a world record attempt then. But yeah, Matilda said, no, let's not do that today. Let's not do that today. And then
sucks.
kind of threw a spanner into the works. So yeah.
Let's go to Lino as well. Lino, man, how you feeling? You had a pretty rough race yourself. Tell us about it, man.
Today I played really poorly. I had a meltdown after the league hit at the police station because I'd already had 2 bites in basketball. Oh my
No,
gosh.
that's the worst kind of start, man. Oh no.
Can I just say, that was not your fault, sir. That was some of the absolute worst RNG that I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, but
yeah, go on.
my worst run in the recent memory.
Yeah. It's honest, when you get them 2 bites at basketball, like in a race, you're going to accept one, aren't you? You're accepting one. And then you get nipped by another, you're just already angry within a minute of the race. And you're already thinking about what heel am I going to pick up because I'm guaranteed to something else to happen. So, yeah, I feel your pain there, man. I feel your pain.
Yeah, when that happened, Lino, I immediately said, like, that is that is not nice for a race. That is always so bad when that happens in a race because you know you have to deal with it. You know you have to push on, and then later on in the run, you kind of saw the consequences of that first 2 bites, and that's yeah. It's all down to that first basketball court, and that really sucked, man. But yeah, you did a fine job, but at the end of the day, we can only have one winner, and you had a 49.50 for Lino here, but we have David with a 48.58, and you're going through to the
Whoa.
final, Mr. Dave, with the first sub
Yeah.
49 of the tournament. Very
Yeah.
well done.
GG, Dave. GG,
Thank
Dave.
you, Lino. GG's,
Lino,
man. It's
yeah,
not
and
easy getting in the ring, man. And what you've done this tournament is done yourself
exactly,
absolutely proud, man. You
exactly.
genuinely have. You've been a pleasure to watch. You've been an absolute pleasure to
Absolutely.
watch, man. But yeah, I said to myself, look, if I can get a sub 49 in any of my races, I'm going to be very difficult to beat. And when I saw the time at the end, I thought, if Lino's run a 48.57, I will come over there and kiss him on the face myself. With massive congrats. But yeah, no, like it's just, yeah, it feels so good to finally get a, not dramaless run because obviously the Matilda thing happened, but like I think I took 4 hits throughout the whole run. One in the RPD in first section, then obviously Matilda. Then I took a bite on the way to train Birkin, and then I took 1 slice in the labs, and that was it. So it just feels so good to get a rundown that was nice, controlled, and pretty much dramaless all the way through. So
You can probably blame that bite on me because I totally was just talking about how important it was starting right there at that section
yeah,
to stay on pace with the intentional bite and then continuing on and kind
yeah,
of not having nothing happen. And then, sure
yeah.
enough, you get that crazy RNG where he's directly out in the center of the room already kind of lunging where you're trying to run by, and it's like,
I mean,
oh, yeah.
it's kind of a blessing at the same time because my intentions were clear. Then I knew I was picking the fast up in the labs. Like I'm not risking 140 HP in the labs on a pace that I'm on because
Right.
I could quite easily drop just caution at the return liquor dodge. I could drop to caution at the key card room, and it's going to be an uphill climb from there. So as soon as I took that bite, I knew then that right, it's fast, fuse, use, and go.
Yep.
And that's it.
Speaking of heals, Lino, after you did the YOLO horde and it kind of failed on you, why did you decide to pick up the herb and not the fast later on in the room? I really want to know that.
Today I didn't have the right mentality to recover, and I had brain dead.
Okay.
Yeah, we were kind of talking about that, you know.
What?
Nah, but you know,
What?
yeah, but in the
Some days you
moment of
just wake up.
stress, yeah, but in the moment of stress, you kind of make
Yeah,
decisions
yes.
sometimes that you think that are okay, but then like later on you're just thinking, oh no, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just did this. And we kind of thought that happened, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame that happened, man. But thanks for answering that, man, because I was really wondering.
And
Thanks.
I can understand it in some circumstances because if you pick the herb up and heal, you're back to fine states. It makes the dodges going into red hallway a lot easier to do, and
Yeah.
the time difference if you take 3 bites, like the worst case scenario is you take 3 bites, don't you? It kind of works out faster when you take the herb if you manage to get the dodges off. But yeah,
The only problem that happened is that he skipped the fast, but I think Misty, did the
Yeah,
Misty thing.
Missy did the backbite, sadly,
Oh,
on
the
Lino
the
on the
uh,
way
the the
out.
one the 180 no scope.
Yeah,
Yeah, the 180
yeah,
no scope. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
But
And it
as mentioned in chat, still smashed by Lino. Very well done. Very
Yep.
proud of you should be very proud of yourself.
So
in this
proud of you,
tournament,
man.
man.
So proud of you, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, like you've come a long way during the duration of this tournament, and I hope you continue, man. Try push for that sub 49 because it feels good. When you get that sub 49, it feels amazing. There's not much better.
Thank you guys. Thank
Yeah.
you guys, and GG Dave too. Good luck for the final.
Thank you. I gotta do this all again, for fuck's sake.
It's gonna be fun. Trust me. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, guys, stick around because we have another fantastic race coming up between Mr. S. Andreas, and Mr. Descott. So please stay tuned. Please stay tuned. Okay, guys?
We'll see y'all in a few minutes,
Oh.
guys. Thank you.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, Popo. That's the legend.
Welcome back to ResiRunz Birkin Cup, the second semi-final of the day. All roads lead to the finals, and this is that last stop to see who fights tomorrow for the grand prize. So honored to have DeepStackDave and Snooki Shogun doing commentary for us. I'll hand it over to you guys. Have a great race.
Yo, thank you so much, Starfish. Hi, everyone. Welcome into ResiRunz. Are you guys ready for another action-packed race? We got a big one. We're in the semi-finals. Whoever wins this race is going to be facing off against another runner. And do you guys know anything about the dude who just made it into the finals? I don't suppose my co-host might be able to tell me a little bit about this guy.
I've heard he's a bit of a challenge to work with.
He's a challenged individual. I mean, hi, Dave.
How we doing? I'm looking forward to this one, man. These two have been absolutely running up a storm in this tournament. I mean, every single racer has. Like, I've watched every single race from top to bottom, and every single person has just done themselves so proud. And I feel very privileged to be able to say that I've made the final, and I'm looking forward to racing against one of these two tomorrow. It's going to be a good time.
I know, it's like you're going to be scoping the potential competition as well. So,
That's why I'm doing the commentary.
guys,
That's why I'm here.
we need a spicy race. We gotta get Dave shaking in his boots now. Okay, this is the opportunity.
Yes.
So yeah, we got an epic semi-final race. Yes, Andreas and Discord going head to head. These guys have had some pretty admirable times so far. They've made it this far into the tournament for a reason. They're going to give it all they got. I'm hyped.
Yeah. How are we feeling, guys? Andreas, good to hear you. Good to see you. How's things? Are you feeling good? Feeling good for this race?
Hey, good to see you guys. Yeah, feeling quite excited. I'm not ready.
Feeling excited, not ready. Perfect. Perfect. Let's just send you on your way then, shall we? Discord, good to see you. You've made it to the semi-final. How are you feeling, man?
I am also not ready, but I did a practice run this morning that was just a few seconds behind my PB. So if I can bring that same energy to the race, I think I got a shot.
So at least both of you are not ready for at the moment. So we're on a level pegging. That's pretty cool. But how are the nerves holding up? How are you feeling nerve-wise?
Man, this is the last minute. Just can't think about it. Gotta lock in, and whatever happens, happens.
I like that mentality, man.
Good to have a little bit of nerves before. For the whole of that last race, my stomach was just churning, and I think I burped far too much. So I must apologise to my chat if I was doing.
Especially when you were on pace, dude. Damn.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, okay. So, I mean, if you're both not ready, we might as well get the show on the road.
We might as well force you to be ready.
We might as well force you
Sure
to be ready.
thing.
You will hear the countdown sound as you are familiar with throughout the whole of this tournament. I'm pretty sure one of the peeps in the background is going to play it for you on a cue. If you get yourselves onto the difficulty choice screen for us, and then we will send you on your merry way. Snooki, anything else to add before we start?
No, have fun. Give us a good race. Give us a spicy one. And like I said, let's make Dave quiver in his boots. I want to hear that shaking in his voice while I'm commentating with him. And I'll have fun, guys.
Yeah, have fun. Right, okay. Whenever the organisers are ready, go for the sound effect and go on go. Best of luck to both of you.
3, 2, 1, go.
And they're off. Good luck to both of our races.
Good luck.
And we're going to be going straight out the traps here. Both just slamming the action button at the start there. Not bothered about a 1 second timer at all. It is a death match for the final. Straight up, one race. Winner makes it into the final tomorrow. Time to be confirmed at the end of the stream today. So...
I'm so sorry. I need help. I can only see one stream. I can only see one racer.
Can only see one. Are you looking through Discord? Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a way to sort that out. I will hold the ropes for now.
Yeah, thank you. Man.
As we both find our way into Kendall while Snooky sorts his life out. Just needs to sort his life out. Sort yourself out,
I'm
dude.
doing it live.
Doing it live, guys. So yeah, both going in to the infamous gate. I love this bit. I think I've reset this place around about 60, 70, 80,000 times. It's my favourite thing to do. As we go in, nice early trigger for Discord, and Discord is through unharmed, and Andreas having to settle for the one cheeky bite on the way through. So it is advantage Discord at this moment in time.
That is the first scariest part of the run, isn't it?
I always see in a race, I always feel better if I manage to get through there unscathed. Like, the rest of the run is easy compared to that, in my personal opinion. Nice dodge there by Discord on Gandalf, and same for Andreas as well. So we're still only with the one bite for Andreas at the minute. Perfect start for Discord. Onto the bus. Very nice from Discord. Again, he's on form today, and Andreas making it through unscathed as well. A couple of drop shots, but not to matter. There is a long way to go. There is a long, long way to go in this one. Has Snooky sorted his life out? That's my next question.
Almost.
He's nearly there. He's nearly there. He's nearly
there.
got
I'd say I'm like 90% of the way there. Yes.
He's got the cheat code.
We fixed it. I fixed it.
He's done it.
I'm gaming. We're gaming now. Okay, cool.
He's gaming now. We're fucking gaming, chat. Go on,
Whoa,
then.
we're playing Resident Evil 2. Okay, cool.
We are, yeah. We are, yeah. Now, come on, keep up.
Oh, damn, I thought we were playing Yoshi's Island. Okay.
Right, okay, so really not much to spread these two apart at the moment. We've had a cheeky nibble on Andreas' side, and Discord has actually played the perfect game at the beginning, so fair play to him there. Marvin is going to unravel his life story on this one.
Can you blame the zombies for having a cheeky nibble on Leon, though? Let's be real.
He's a wide man, isn't he?
He wants Ada to have a cheeky nibble, but, you know, she said no.
No. She's a hard one to crack, isn't she?
One day, RE9, that's the day.
So, Snooky, you've got quite a bit of experience on this game, not in terms of like the speed running element, but you are a pretty diligible, if that's a word. I probably just made a word up there. No damage runner on this game. Is there any real like parts of the run that really scare you in terms of like running this no damage?
In terms of Resi 2 is probably one of the more fair ones to run out of the originals. Fairly consistent, and with like the cutscene remover tool, oh my god, that's like a dream come true. If you're repeating runs up constantly, you know the same. You know, you can really get the grind on. But yeah, it's to be fair in terms of troublesome bits. No, just random stuff, just stuff you never expect, and stuff just ends up happening. You know what I mean?
In a race environment, the random stuff multiplies. Honestly, I've seen pretty much everything that could possibly happen in this tournament, and we still have races to go as well. So I mean, you know, it's all going to unravel pretty quickly. I think within the next 10 to 15 minutes, we're going to see some amazing dodges. We may see some things that it may surprise me. You know, like I feel like I've seen everything, and then someone does something, and it's like, wow, how's that happened? As we make our way into the first liquor room, both around nice and easy, and they're off on the first lap of the RPD.
And they're pretty much, you know, keeping a steady pace this part of the run, you know, minus the basketball court and Gandalf. You know, it's a fairly consistent route.
Yeah, it is. Andreas has pretty much made his time back at this moment in time. Obviously, he lost a bit of time to the bite at the basketball court, but he's had some nice clean lines which have brought him back into the game, and they are now pixel for pixel. Look at this.
Yeah, they literally are. I had to double check then that I didn't just accidentally open the same stream twice.
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's something I would do.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I might have fallen into the same bracket. No, we're good. We're okay. No, they are
wow, okay, yeah, they literally are like pixel. Perfect.
Yeah, pixel for pixel at the moment, which is good to see. It's good for drama. You know, there's been a couple of photo finishes in this tournament which have given the masses a slight heart attack. I don't think we've had any casualties so far. So let's keep it clean, guys. Let's keep it clean. Let's not be murdering people of the chat, shall we?
Of course, a lot of the people in the chat will know, but it may be pixel perfect, pixel, very close at the moment, but it will come down to the IGT at the end. So whoever has got the fastest time takes the W.
Yeah. So obviously at the start, I think both races started their run within the same second. So whatever you see on the screen will be true value in a way. Obviously, in game time, it works a little bit differently. But obviously, this will come down to that final time that we will see on the screen at the end. So if we do get that photo finish, we might need to call the organisers in who have the VAR set up in the background. There are a lot more. What's the word I'm looking for? Consistent, let's say, than your typical football VAR room. They pretty much make really good decisions, the right decisions. So yeah, we'll let you know if we need the VAR room to speak up. But
the way it's going, I think we're gonna need it. But you can see these guys are putting a lot of practice. They got quite a bit of experience behind them. The movement is just, it's just smooth. The lines they take in.
Good dodges at the bottom of the stairs there as well. Nice little finicky dodge there. There is a safe dodge you can do where you aim at the zombie and just run in a straight line, but both of them opting not to do that, and they're both past. What I would say is the most embarrassing thing to fall for, which is the jazz hands. I've fallen victim to that a couple of times in my time.
There's probably like two major things I think that would be embarrassing to happen on a run, and it's the jazz hands and probably the box section with Ada having not pushing that box close enough and then having to drain the water again.
Yeah. And the thing that I've been doing with that room is I would usually push it so it's like pixel perfect. I've just been giving it an extra little bit of oomph in this tournament, so I know I don't.
Just a cheeky one.
Just a little cheeky push, yeah. As we're going to the first lick of dodge, Andreas is round unscathed. He's scored, taking his first.
Tagged.
That's his first hit of the run, and the HP values are now pretty similar. 178 for Discord and 170 for Andreas. I need to get a life. I know exactly what the damage values are for every single hit.
So I was dealing with a couple of issues at the start. Andreas took a hit in the basketball court, correct? Yeah.
Yes,
cool.
Did. Yep. And that was the only hit up until this moment. Discord. Now with the one liquor tag, he still has 8 HP more, but it's negligible really in terms of the value and what you can take and what you can't. 3 hits for each is pretty much going to be the maximum from now before they drop to caution.
Would there be like a certain point where you would start thinking, right, when am I going to pick up a FAS?
I think it kind of comes down to how confident you feel in that moment. Emotion probably takes over a lot in terms of like whether you want to take a FAS or not. And obviously the amount of mistakes you've made as well and where you feel you are against your opponent, you may tend to say, you know what, I'm not going to take this FAS because it's going to cost me 2 valuable seconds to pick it up and another second to use it.
And the thing is, when it's this close, those seconds add up.
They do, yeah. There is not a lot of time between these two at this moment in time, but both of them probably not thinking about that right now. They're probably just thinking, let's just go, see what happens. Nice
get started.
By Andreas. Let's see what RNG. Oh, that's RNG. He's kind of stuck in the middle there a little bit. You almost have to wait at the corner for the zombie to move before you can go past. So a stroke of bad RNG there for Discord, and that is one very valuable HP tick that he's going to be missing now. Advantage over to Andreas.
So 2 more hits to caution.
2 more zombie bites will take him to caution. He can take 3 liquor swipes because the damage is slightly lower for a liquor swipe. He's probably sitting at around about 148 HP at the minute. Zombie bites are 30 HP at the beginning of the game. Naked zombies at the end of 45. So there's still room and margin for a little bit of error, but you start sweating now. You've taken 2 hits and you've not even completed your first lap of the RPD yet.
The naked zombies do more damage.
They do, yes.
It's like they do emotional damage at the same time because you hit by a naked boy.
Yeah. They do 15 HP more, which is crazy when you think about it, isn't it? Because that's a lot. That's like half of your fine HP, isn't it? You start 200, 100. That's basically half of your HP gone. And obviously, as we've learned in this tournament, running in caution, 33% less movements. if that's the way you say, that's not the way you say it, but you run 33% slower in caution, which adds up room for room as well. So you do not want to be dropping to that caution status at any point. Very nice dodges here by both. Taking a nice tight line around Misty. And Andreas is going to be coming back through in a second. See how he deals with this. Going to be coming through over the gravel, round the lamppost. Boomerang. Very nicely done. There we go. Got it. Now we're going to be seeing Discord do the same. Are we going to see him do the same? Takes a bit of a wide entrance, but he gets round. He boomerangs his way around. And a very nice menu from Andreas as well. So still very close. Just the 2 hits separating them at the moment. That one zombie bite with the end of the Stars Corridor zombie. Just setting these 2 apart at the minute.
So in terms of the crow corridor, are the crows going to be any issue for these guys in terms of like Leon's chonky hitbox and
99% of the time, you just run past them, no problem. You will find if you are running a little bit more optimized, you kind of bump into them. I have a very strict conversation with them crows every time I go through that corridor there. It's like, look, just stay out my way. And it's very easy to get stuck on the first corner as you go into that corridor as well.
I think Leon has a bit of an affinity for corners. It's between him and Claire, he's the one who seems to enjoy the corners.
Yeah, I very strictly remember someone saying earlier on in the tournament, it's like, look, if Leon is going to run around a corner and get stuck on one, he will find it. He will find it. Very nice dodge from Andreas there. Taking it out nice and wide. It's very safe going that way. Not really any need to be taking any risks with him, and very nice from Discord as well. So that's it. That's pretty much the first lap done. We're going to be going for round 2 now. Have we got the dancing girl with the round 2 board coming in, organisers? Do we have that? Thing? No?
Step into the ring.
Step to the ring. Round 2. Fight! No, I don't think we've got the budget for that chat. I do apologise.
Maybe next year. Maybe next season.
Yeah. Maybe in the next ResiRunz tournament we'll be able to get that sorted. Straw Hat, I'm looking at you. I'm not looking at you.
Either that, or we could just get Snake to do it. Snake, he can come in
Snake holding time. Chat, would you like to see Half-Baked Snake walk in at the RPD2 section and hold a sign that says round 2? I think
one's in chats.
One's in chat if you agree. Here we go. Is he going to YOLO? He's YOLO. He sent it. Oh, these zombies are tight. Ooh!
Beautiful. And now
Discord at the end. Discord taking the first
launched.
bite. Goes down the inside door. Very nice. Very nice. Now, Discord, 1 hit away from caution. Andreas has got a fast Marvin. He's going to have to work his way around. He deals with it. Very nicely done. So if Discord takes a hit here, it's caution time, and he gets a fast Marvin as well. I thought he got away with it. I thought he got away with it. It was a very nice rope-a-dope round the outside, but unfortunately, Marvin was just far too quick. Far too quick, and now Discord is going to have to make the walk of shame to the next herb, which is coming up in a couple of rooms' time. And Andreas now starts to pull ahead.
Yeah, not the ideal situation now to be in caution. You're going to be thinking, how am I going to make up this time? And, it's not a great position to be in at the moment.
No. And speaking from experience as well, this happened to me against Nabson. I dropped a caution twice before Ada, and it's just so demoralising, and you think to yourself, my opponent can't have had the same luck as me, and now you start going into suicidal mode, which is you just YOLO everything and hope for the best.
Yeah.
And that, in turn, can give you reward, but at the same time, you are very, very susceptible to take even more damage, and again, drop into caution one more time.
Despite all that, it's still fairly close-knit. I feel like, it could go either way still. And, we're going to be interested to see how both players, continue from this point.
I live by the statement, anything can happen in a race. Anything.
It's not over till it's over.
If you don't hear that fat lady singing at the end, it's not over. and your opponent will say, "I didn't hear no bell.
Yeah.
I did not hear no bell. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep throwing the punches. We're gonna keep dodging those dukes until the very end."
If we work together,
It is nowhere near over. It is nowhere near over. They're both in the same room. Like, come on.
So imagine Discord now. He used a green herb, so he'll be back to around 150, 140-ish.
Probably. So it was on 118. It takes a zombie bite. It's probably dropped him to around about 90 HP. So he's probably going to be sitting at about 140. So
Yeah.
he has license to probably take one more zombie bite and one more liquor swipe. He could probably take 2 liquor swipes because your damage that you take reduces when you drop below 120 HP.
So if you're gonna have to pick up a healing item, you ideally want a fast nearby, not a herb.
Yes, yeah. All the herbs are on the ground. Most of them are on the ground, so you have to take into account the bending down animation as well.
Oh yeah.
Which also takes around about half a second. So yeah, if you're thinking like finicky details and stuff like that, you would rather pick something up that's on a table or on a ledge rather than something that's on a floor.
I'm learning, chat. I'm learning from the best.
Yeah. Not necessarily the best. I'm just a random guy on the internet that likes
Just a random dude. He just presses buttons on his keyboard and stuff happens. He makes the magic happen.
Even I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I make it up as I go along.
But he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago.
So, we're looking at the winner of this race going to be making it through to the final, which is going to be tomorrow. So if you are around tomorrow, you obviously, you need to be tuning in. You need to be tuning into the final tomorrow. I don't think the time has been confirmed just yet. I think timings will be confirmed at the end of this race between the 2 finalists. So make sure you're around tomorrow. Make sure you're in the Discord as well. I don't know if we have a Discord link in the chats that we can pop in there. If you're not yet part of the ResiRunz community, what are you doing with your life? You need to
get in that Discord. And if you're not following ResiRunz and you're enjoying, follow. Even if Resi's not your thing, just follow anyway. They're great guys and they're doing an amazing work here.
We can convert you. We'll convert you.
We'll do it.
Not a Resi guy. You will be after you see these races.
Not a Resi guy. Why are you watching a Resi stream?
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll convert you.
But yeah, the total prize pool is, I've been informed, up to 222 buckaroos. So, and that can still go up.
Yes,
we are taking donations to get that prize pool up, and it's going to be distributed to the highest placing competitors. I believe the winner gets 50%.
Yep, so winner of the tournament gets 50%, the runner-up gets 30%, and then these two, so everyone that's taken part in the races today has already locked up 10% of the prize pool. So semi-finalists all get 10% each, and then if you win your semi-final, you get through to the final, you lock up 30%, and then the winner of the tournament will get 50% of the prize pool, and it has been made, it's all because of the generosity of the community. The community have been absolutely amazing. The reason why that this has been able to go ahead in the way that it has, and it's been the way that it's been so successful as well. I think it's been an absolute banging tournament. I think it's been full of drama, full of amazing moments, full of heartbreak. It's had every single emotion available to humankind, I would say.
Everything.
And it's not over yet. We've still got this race, and we've got a best of 3 race tomorrow as well. So it's not going to be a straight shootout. There's going to be some tactics tomorrow, I feel.
Oh,
in a best of 3 format. So yeah, more drama to come. So yeah, get yourselves involved. Get in the Discord. If you want to donate to the prize pool, feel free to do so using the link in the chat that Straw Hat's put in as well. And make sure you're around for this race as well, and for tomorrow's final as well. It's going to be amazing. Andreas just missing the edge of the box there. It's very minimal. It's very easy to do that.
I suppose the one thing you just definitely don't want to do is make sure you don't push either box in like too little. You want to make sure that you want to try and minimize how many box pushes you do, but you don't want to do too few that it's going to raise the water and completely screw up the puzzle. And then you got another walk of shame then where you got to drain the water again, rearrange the boxes,
Yeah,
And
very
then
well done from Andreas there. A little bit sketchy. I thought, I thought his pushes were okay, but he's pushing those boxes optimally. He knows what he's doing, and he's going to be able to get out of here without any problems whatsoever. And I'm pretty
clean.
sure Discord is going to be in the same boat as well. There we go. They all line up very nicely. No dramas, no problems.
Beautiful.
On to the next. On to the next. So, chat. Who are we cheering on? Who are we cheering on? We've got any Andreas fans in the chat? Have we got any Des fans in the chat? Make sure you make your voices known. Cheer on your competitor. They've both done very well to get to the semi-finals of this event.
Leon.
Yeah, I was catching up on some of the previous races, and Andreas had a 49.27 in his last race, in his last round race, and Discord had a 49.43. So they're fairly, it seems, pretty closely matched at the moment. But it'll be interesting to see where they end up going in terms of pace in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And race environment, it just depends on the RNG and how you deal with the stress as well. There could be someone with an absolutely amazing PB time, but they've never run in a tournament before, and there's just a completely different level of stress added on.
Yeah, you can't exactly reset a basketball court or.
Very nice.
Oh, nice licker dodge there.
Very, very nice. Wasn't even hugging the wall as well. Absolutely nailed on there. Very well done.
Some of these lickers can be sneaky, man. They just come up and they'll just tag you, and then that's instantly like, how much time loss is that? Like a second?
Yeah, I watched mine and Nabson's race back last week, just as Discord is coming through as well. Very nice as well.
Nice.
We're looking at two professionals here. Two professionals. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? But yeah, Nabson did the perfect line, I would say, and he still got tagged by the licker. So I feel like they've just got a mind of their own sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes you can just play at your best. You could play at the top, and the game will just say no. At that.
Oh, okay, right.
Failed YOLO dodge.
So that he's still going to be on fine because he's only taken the one hit earlier. He is in fine status. That is a big time loss, though. That's going to open the door for Des to come back. Is Des going to YOLO, or is he going to go for the safe option? And that is caution.
Oh.
So this is how quickly a race can turn around, chat. He goes for the YOLO. He nails it. He's through. He's bringing the time back, chat. Now the question is he going to take the fast? Here we go, chat.
He takes
goes
the
for the
fast.
pick up on the way out. Not going to use it immediately. And look at this. They're passing each other right now. That is a big break for Des. Is he going to take the fast?
Nope,
Don't blame
he's
him.
not taking it.
Don't blame him. He's already taken one heal. He's going to use the fast here, and he's going to go back up for the lighter. And look at this. They're in the same room now, chat.
That closes the gap significantly, chat.
Massively. Like I think Des has brought back about 10 to 15 seconds here. That is a huge break for Des.
And that's how quick it can go.
That's it. Andreas has to make his way back out now. Obviously, Des with the pressure now because he hasn't taken the fast. Andreas is on full HP. Sprints past the first. Inside on Misty. Oh, he's close.
Oh,
Hits the wall on the way out. And he's through. Des following it up. Is he going to make it out? Nice clean lines now, Des. There it is. Beautifully done. And that is how you do it, chat. That is how you do it. And that is what happens in a race environment. It's all to play for.
Andreas with a slight lead here, but Discord right behind. Coming right behind.
In the famous words of Straw Hat, who wants it, chat?
Who wants it?
Who wants it? Okay, so that's RPD 2 done and dusted. Up to the clock tower, pop the cog in, equip the Magnum, and let's see how these two deal with G Mutant. But Andreas is going to be feeling a little bit of pressure now. Again, in a race environment where you don't know where your opponent is, that is probably going to make Andreas think that he's behind by a significant margin. Whereas the race is still incredibly close. There's probably 10 seconds, maybe 15 seconds separate the two. But Andreas is going to have that pressure on his back now. He's going to be feeling like, no more mistakes now. No more mistakes. I can't afford any.
And that's the thing, like you mount that pressure on yourself, and that can either put you into a zone where you play better, or that can just affect the nerves even more, where you start making more silly mistakes here and there, and they all add up piece by piece.
They do. So very nice venue from Andreas there, hitting the trigger dead on, and very nice from Des as well. Look at this. Down the chutes and back to Ben. Snooky, did I ever tell you the joke about Ben?
No.
No?
You might have, but I don't know. I don't remember.
Ben went to see the doctor once. He wasn't feeling too well, and he went. The doctor said, "Well, what's wrong with you?" He said, "Doctor, I feel like a pair of curtains." And the doctor just said, "Well, pull yourself back together again, man."
Oh God, have we got have we got a cricket sound alert on here? That was really good. That was good. I'll give that one a 2.
A 2? Oh,
I'm not going to tell you out of what. I'm just going to give it a 2.
Just going to give it a deuce, yeah?
A deuce.
A deuce. Very nice. Very nice. Get out. Well, all right. So Snooky's commentating on his own. All right. Bye, chat.
So
nice.
People on screen running fast and running game very good. This is my commentary now. And also, Ben's chest is going to be burning. Spoiler alert.
Wow, I can't believe you'd spoil this game for everyone.
I do apologize, guys. I'll take my leave now.
Yeah. So if you take your leave, I've been told to get out. Are we just going to be watching this
now?
We're just going to be watching this in silence now.
Yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy the no commentary. No commentary run. It's ASMR now. You get to hear all the squelches of Ben's whatever the hell is happening there.
His internals.
His internals making all kinds of ASMR noises.
My internals. They're
my
burning.
internals. If Resident Evil 2 is set in like Victorian England or something.
Yeah.
My internals.
I know what I'd fix Ben right up. If you just got him a bit of like gaffer tape and some Rennies, he'd be fine, won't he? He'd be all right.
Bit of Savlon and be sorted,
All right.
He'd be right as rain.
Be a nice battle scar. Show it off to the ladies. It'll be a hit. It'll be an absolute hit.
You know how I got these scars?
Wow. Okay, this is his Joker arc now, yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a break there. I think we filled the break quite well there. We've both been banished, but you know what? It's not up to you, chat. It's up to us.
We're staying.
We're staying. We're not fucking leaving. Oh, Matilda getting feisty with Andreas there.
Matilda was having a little flirt then.
I had flashbacks to about an hour ago.
I know, you took it right on the chin.
2 out of 3. 2 out of 3. Oh,
both getting through unscathed. Let's see how G Mutanto goes.
Some action today, Matilda. Right, okay, so, this fight is, on paper, it's very simple, but there is so many intricacies that can go wrong at this fight. You want to be able to fire 6 quick shots from a fixed position here and hope that the little bastardinos aren't going to jump on you. Andreas getting the shots off, gets the wiggle off, and he's through.
And he's out of there.
Scored going in as well. I think this scored is probably going to get the 6th shot, but no, it's a 7. It's a 7 shot. I don't. No, it's a 6. It's a 6. I miscounted. I did not do well at maths, did I?
Numbers hard.
Numbers are hard. Yeah. Have you ever seen Ben and Joker in the same room?
Now you mention it. Good point.
Yeah. Checkmate indeed. Checkmate indeed.
Running off like that.
So yeah, this is a close race. This is a very close race now. You know, we've had very ample amounts of drama on both sides of the screen. And they have added up to this very moment where they're both in the same cutscene and they're both going to be seeing a net realistically
and
at the same time.
There's still a lot that can happen as well. There's still a lot that can turn the tables, that can table the turns.
Yeah, now the turntables, my friend.
Yeah.
How the turntables.
So what would be on your mind at this point now? What's the next big kind of crucial hurdle?
I mean, the next big thing on my mind at this moment is always the croc. Realistically, it's not a problem at all. But if you're deciding to do quick croc, obviously it's a very specific way to do it. And if you mess it up, you die. That's it. So it's whether or not you can get over them nerves. and you can pull off the quick croc, or whether you just, you just put your pride to one side, you drop the canister early, and you just take the easy road. It's up to you.
So what I've been able to fathom is with quick croc, the timing for it is pretty forgivable, but if you mess it up, if you're like late, then you're dead.
Oh, you're
rip run.
dead. You're just dead. That's it.
So
yeah,
if the nerves are beginning to kick in, you're probably better off doing it a bit earlier rather than rather than not.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, like me personally, at this point, spiders, man, spiders. Like they can just jump on you, with no warning.
Yeah.
In my last race again, just as you're jumping up the ledge to go into the bridge room, there's a spider that can just hang over that ledge and can just drop poison on you at any moment. And if it drops it at the right time, as you're climbing up, you can get poisoned.
And they can shoot the poison as well when they're on the opposite wall. Like they shoot it out of their back.
Yeah.
Like it's like how I've lost no damage runs to that, and that's heavy.
Yeah, they're a nightmare. And usually, like, spiders just aren't a problem enemy when you're doing a speed run. But all of a sudden, they just remind you that they just go, "Look, I'm here. Don't forget about me." And this last couple of weeks in a lot of races, specifically Matilda as well, has caused a problem for a lot of runners. Not just me. Like, I think in the first couple of rounds, I think there was only one race where there wasn't someone poisoned.
I think when it comes to the spiders, there's a Capcom employee out there who just picks up a controller, and at that point it's PvP.
Yeah. You know what? I would completely agree. I think
same with the chimeras I find on RE1.
Chimeras are such a problem enemy for me in RE1, and they are one of the biggest reasons why I end up raging at running that game. Because you take a fixed line, but I always I don't know what it is with RE1, but I just always forget what line I should be taking, and that's probably down to practice. But chimeras, especially in like a Byrand run as well, if you're in a room with like 4 or 5 chimeras, good luck.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they wait in turn, don't they? They just stand in a line politely.
Yeah, good luck. Like they're all they're very good UK citizens. You know, we are known for our queues over here. I think all of them would get UK citizenship if they all applied. So, yeah, exactly. Who wants to run RE1? Yeah, type a 1 in the chat if you want to run RE1, so we can ban you.
So we can ban them. Yeah, type a 1 so we can ban you.
Yes. Out yourselves, please. Okay, so that's pretty much the longest cutscene in the game. Gone and done. I call that the toilet break cutscene because I always disappear at that point to go and have a quick toilet break. So if you run into this room and you tap left as you go in, the spider here goes over the left. Now I did that exact line in my race, and I almost got squatted. I had no idea why. I think they just have a vendetta against me at this point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a spider where you don't really want it to be, but it was fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about there. It just always reminds you that it's there. I know that it's a big room and they've got a lot of places that they could be, but it just always goes, look, you better be careful, buddy, if you're going through here.
I find more times than not it's kind of hovering around that area, and it just makes you sweat a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
Especially I know this, a blue herb pot in this room, but you don't really want to be getting poisoned at any point.
No. And
do we, Dave?
You're asking me? Apparently, I love it.
Poison me more. Not enough poison.
My favourite pastime is resetting at basketball court, but my second favourite pastime is getting poisoned. Yeah. Okay,
right,
so yeah,
quick croc.
Stress levels at this point in a race, for some reason, they just amplify by 100 times. Like you just really want to get this right. And you can see Andreas just setting himself up, making sure that he's over that button so he doesn't miss it. And we go over the 1, the 2, the bang, down, forward, and that is perfect.
And he took a bit of a step forward there as well to get a bit closer to the croc. Just a bit of an optimization thing, I'm guessing.
So it looks like Des has got this nailed on as well. Very nicely done from both there. Yeah, very well done. And honestly, that is such a relief once you get that out of the way. And you're like, wow, right, Crocs out of the way. Right, I can breathe now.
A dead pair of Crocs.
Yeah. And then you realise that the marshalling yard is coming up next, and you've got some really tight dodges to do. And then the pressure's back on again. The pacing in this game can come across as quite slow, but I think the stress points are quite evenly stretched out in terms of like a speed run. There isn't like any moment where you're not looking like forward and going, nah, there's nothing stressful coming up now. You're always thinking about the next big thing. You know, you do the croc. Next, you've got the marshalling yard. You've got the Trey and Birkin fight. And then you go into labs, and then everything is just stressful. Everything.
Yeah, labs seems to be like the boiling point for a lot of people in terms of nerves, and depending what kind of run you're having, it can just turn the tables at any time. There is so many things that can go wrong in the labs.
Yeah, very nice trigger. This is one of the worst triggers in the game for me. Trying to hit that while you're running, you have to hit it at a diagonal. You can't hit it straight on. It's so weird. Like some of the triggers in Resident Evil are so finicky. Like you think you're on it, but you're just not. And again, Des, straight away, like straight onto the trigger, bang, use the valve, out you go.
Yeah, I find Resi 2 a bit more forgiving with the triggers. Resi 1 seems to be a bit of a tricky one, getting the precise pinpoints on some of them.
Them crank triggers in the under.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
disgusting.
Makes me feel sick just thinking about it.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah. Ada can cause a problem on that ledge there. Both of them dealing with it quite well. There's specific lines that you can take to make sure that she doesn't get in the way when you're trying to drop down. Because if she stands in the way while you're trying to drop down, you can't drop down, and you're going to lose seconds upon seconds until she moves out of the way.
No Ada poison, though.
No,
Drive of our gentleman.
I find it quite rare to get out of there without Ada being poisoned. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just...
I don't get it too often. Like every now and again, it's more times than not she tends to get out of there unscathed. Just if she like tends to try and stop and shoot them, and then they're like, "You're gonna do that to me? Well, you're gonna get some of this."
She is very trigger happy. Very trigger happy.
Yeah.
You know, you think to yourself, Ada, just leave it alone. I don't understand why Ada can't just do the job for you on this cable car as well. Like, I think she just actually slacks off here. I think she takes a break here. It's like, oh, mind you, she does kind of get hit there, doesn't she? So maybe that's why. There is an essence of iframes here as well. If you fire your shot too early, he will just tank the hit and the arm won't disappear. We shoot the arm because it just speeds up the process of this room. Andreas getting all of his shots in nicely there. And
nice.
Dez's shot there was perfect. Absolutely nailed on. Nice rhythm. Really nice rhythm. It's got a very nice rhythm there. I like it. I like it a lot. No troubles there.
Lovely.
And, now,
and still really close. Still with like the same room.
Yep. Still very, very close indeed. You really, at this point, can't tell me who is going to win this race. You know, they're both still within a shot. Andreas obviously ahead, but Dez only just behind. Intentional by here. Ooh, Ada peeking around the corner. I don't like it when she does that, because she can shoot the zombie and it can stay up.
Oh.
Big dodge coming in. Tuck inside, go outside. Very tight on the outside there. A little too tight. A little too tight. Is
that zombie placement a bit of RNG?
Yeah, it can be, but you do not want to go in too tight. That's the kind of line you want to do. Des absolutely nailed it there. Yes, it was a safe line, but Andreas going for that tighter line. You kind of have to crab walk past the zombie to be able to get around it if you're going to take that tight of a line, but getting a little bit unlucky. And Andreas, 140 HP. He's going to be feeling the pressure on this fight now.
Yeah. How easy can this next fight go wrong?
Everything. So many factors. Like if we'd need a full day to be able to discuss this fight and how many problems it can have and what could go wrong. But at the same time, it's probably whatever strat you're probably going to go for. I think Andreas, with the level that he's running at the minute, he's probably going to go for the full 7-shot YOLO. I'm not sure what strat Des is going to go for, but we'll see in a second. But the 7-shot YOLO, it's very tricky to pull off, and if you do not pull it off, you're going to take a couple of hits. And with Andreas being on 140 HP, it's only going to take 3 hits to knock him to caution. And that's going to be the second time in the run that he's going to be there. We haven't had caution from Des yet.
Let's see what they do.
Keep your eyes on both here. Andreas is
So for
probably
the
going to run.
7-shot YOLO, is there like a rhythm to it? Is there like a...
You want to make sure...
Is he going for it?
He's going for it, yeah. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. Very well played. He's going to reload the gun and fire 2 more. There you go. Very nicely done. We've got Des now doing the 3-3-2 strat. Yep. So he fires the 3. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to walk backwards slightly here. There it is. And then fire 2 more. And he's down. Reload the gun. And it's 1 shot from here. Very well played from both.
Oh, damn.
So there, yeah, 2 very different strats there. The 3-3-2.
Getting the job done.
Yeah, the 3-3-2 is considered the safest one because you don't have to quick shoot for it. It's all about placement and timing. There is a 4-4 strat where you run down to the barrier, you quick shoot 4 shots, then you run into the corner, and then you fire the other 4 shots, and then you've got the strat there, which Andreas did, which is running to... You have to be very specific in where you stand there because you've got to be able to line yourself up with where Birkin is and also give yourself enough room to be able to get the 7 shots off as well.
Yeah.
So it's very, very, very detailed. But both runners,
GG's to both runners and getting through that with no damage and getting into the final part of the game.
Yeah. But Lino did the 4-4 strat in the race against me, apparently. So you've seen all 3 strats that are typically used on that fight there today. So that just kind of goes to show the diverse knowledge of the runners that have been taking part in this tournament as well. And
it's really cool to see it. It's like a showcase of all these different strategies, all these different methods of playing the game that people have accrued over, multiple countless hours of grinding the game. And it's really sick. It's just like a Resident Evil Olympics. They're all bringing their own little spin to things.
Oh, don't say Olympics live on stream because they'll come and.
Oh yeah, they'll email us now.
Yeah, they'll come and hunt you down, man.
They'll turn up at my door.
Right. Okay. So we're into the final leg. We're into the 3rd and final segment of the game. We're into the lab.
Snake, can you step into the ring with your board again, please?
Yep, step yourself into the ring, my friend. Round 3 fights. It's time, my friend. Here we are with what is probably the loneliest robot in the world. I almost feel sorry for this robot every time I come in here. I don't actually know if Andreas picked up the fast. He's on 140 HP.
At this
on
point,
170.
it may be a wise decision to do so. He doesn't. He doesn't pick it up.
Pick it up. That might be a deciding factor later, chat. Keep an eye on that. He has taken 2 bites.
So the next available fast would that be the ammo disc room or the room where you get the vaccine?
Ammo disc. He has 1 more fast that he is able to pick up if he wants it. But he has to be perfect here. If he takes a hit here and then takes 2 hits on the way back, he's going to be running in caution again, and that is going to open the door for Des.
So this is pretty risky then.
Yeah, it is risky, but again, like Andreas has had that caution, hasn't he? He probably thinks that he's behind. He's having to take the risk. This is the psychological part of the race now. As Andreas comes in to the liquor dodge, hits the light on the wall, comes past. Very nicely done. That's a lot of pressure off his back right there because he knows he can take 2 hits on the way back and still be okay.
God, that always makes me tense up when I see that liquor go flying.
Yeah, here we go with Des. How's Des going to cope here? Slides down the wall. It looks okay. It looks great.
Beautiful.
He's putting on a show, chat. He's putting on a show. These are professionals. There's a reason why they've made it this far.
Yeah, and one of these gentlemen is going to be one of your finalists.
They are indeed.
But who?
We don't know. Who wants it, chat? Who wants it? Who wants it? Oh, that zombie always makes me twitch a little bit if it lunges like that on the way out. I've been grabbed by that a couple of times.
Right. Okay. Liquor's on the way back.
Yep. We're going to have Des coming out of the room. He's set the room up quite nicely. He's going to take the outside line. He is. Yep. So he's out. Des still on 170 HP. Let's see what happens with Andreas here. That's 1. That's 2.
I'm always interested what the logic is in that little where you stop and walk very briefly there in that room.
I can't explain it. I don't know. I
see everyone do it.
Exactly.
a swipe.
Carbon copy stuff. Oh no,
and
there's
a
a lick. Oh,
The lick does
right,
damage,
okay.
bro.
Well, so the lick takes more damage than you swipe, but if he got swiped again there, he might have been in caution and he's managed to get away with it.
I think I was lucky then for.
I feel like
for
both runners are going to
Discord.
take this fast now. I feel like there's one fast in this room. I think both runners are going to take it.
I think they will as well.
Let's see what Andres does. If Andres takes one hit by anything, even
He's
if he
taking it.
gets, yeah, I was going to say if he gets hit by a gust of wind, he's going to be in caution.
A light breeze will take these guys out.
Oh, he
if
goes
they
for
don't
the
use
aim
fast-
strat. He goes for the aim strat to turn quicker. Oh, I like it. I like
really?
it. Very well played. Very well played. Des
What's
taking the
Discord gonna
fast
do?
as well.
He takes it as well.
Yep. Let's see if he has similar results because that was a very, very good MO disc from. Yeah, he does the. Am I behind the times here?
You know, one thing I've noticed is these guys run very, very similarly. They got a very similar style. I'm seeing a lot of, a lot of almost like frame perfect similarities between how they play.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna
Both
have to.
gentlemen up to full HP now.
Yep, 200 HP, not taking any risks with the end game. We've got 2 naked zombies, another 3 in the main hallway, and what I described as a big fluffy puppy to take down at the end. Not that he comes across as a big fluffy puppy because he's destroyed the dreams of many a speedrunner in the past.
He's a fluffy puppy with a temper and big claws and teeth.
Oh, he's got a big temper. Oh. You look at G4 the wrong way. You're going in that gob, mate.
Yeah.
Chat,
And at
we
that
want to
point, that can
hear.
become Monk S. That can become really scary then. If you get caught by that thing, it can very easily just go south. You'll be crawling over that finish line in danger.
Yeah, you will. Chat, we want to see your predictions. Who do we think is going to take this race down? Are they going to YOLO? Let's see your predictions, chat. Let's get you involved. Let's see them predictions, chat. Who are we going with? This is very close. We've seen dramatic things happen in the last 3 minutes of this game. Neither will YOLO. I have a funny feeling that Andreas is going for this YOLO.
Is
That's
that
why
YOLO in the naked zombies?
Yeah, so not going for the shots. He's just going to go around. He's going to try and go around. The thing, if you see that first zombie out the way, he's just going to full send it. I feel like if he gets pushed into a decision, then he probably won't. But if he's given the opportunity, he's going to push for it. Des, as coolly as he's been in this run, he's done a very, very, very well-planned run today. He may decide to YOLO as well. Probably feels good about his pace. I don't know what kind of pace he's on in terms of his PB, but if he's on a PB pace, he might just push it. You never know.
And I'm sure you can probably speak from a bit of experience. This cutscene is almost like the calm before the storm. Well, not even the calm, but like this is the last point where you got to reconcile your thoughts about what's happened in the run, what's going to happen.
Have you ever been for a blood test and the nurse has taken 2.5 minutes to put the needle in your arm? That's exactly what this feels like right now. Like you sat there bracing. Well, I have a terrible, terrible phobia of needles. Like, I do not like needles in my arm for a blood test. And you just sat there waiting to. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms to run through after this cutscene, and you have to wait in total of around about 4 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
And you just this is where cutscene remover probably comes in clutch, because you get to this point, you skip past it, you're on your way. That's it. That's what's good about cutscene remover. But when you're playing vanilla, all you can think about is what's going to happen at the naked zombie dodge. What's going to happen at G4? Am I going to mess up the menu?
Cutscene adds to like the drama and the tension of it. It might not be fun for the people running it, but the anticipation watching it. This is like the last point now, the final leg.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen? And it's all action from this point.
It is indeed. And we're off with Andreas taking the first steps into oblivion. Is he going to deliver a nice juicy YOLO for us, or is he going to take his reservations and play it safe? We're about to find out. Des is on the way as well.
See what he does.
And it's closed off. He's going to go for it though. Takes the shot on the second. So it's kind of safe. He's had to manipulate the zombie out the way. He didn't want to reload his gun. That's the only thing I can think of there. Dez is going to make his way in. It's not open for Dez.
Oh, and he
Dez
gets
takes the
tagged.
bite. That's 155 HP. He's going to take the zombie's head off. Go, lad! I wanted to do that to that zombie for a long time. And they're both in the chamber. Here we go. End game. Is there going to be any drama at the end of this? This is where it's won or lost, chat. Who wants it?
5 minutes.
Who wants it,
Who
chat?
wants it, chat?
Who wants it? Andreas, onto the P. 1, 2, 3. Oh, drops the shot. Doesn't
Yeah,
want to
quick
drop another.
shots.
Okay, if he drops another shot, it would have been risky business then. Here we go with Dez coming in as well. Runs to the P. 1, 2,
Yeah, let's go for the quick shot.
3, 4. Okay, okay. Over to Andreas. Let's see what happens. Onto the cage. Into position. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 4, 5, 6, 7. And that is GG's to Andreas. Push our focus
GG's.
back over to Dez. How's Dez going to fare here? The one shot there. Lovely. Reload the gun. 1, 2. Needs 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Well played, Dez, as well. A very nice run from Dez there. A very, very nice run from Dez. And equally, a very, very nice run from our Andreas as well.
Andreas
Give him a round of
going over the
applause,
finish
guys.
line, and he's through.
Very, very close in the end.
Honestly, like, for the duration of the race, it was pretty much, it seemed like they were either a room or two, you know, either in the same room or a room apart. It was not
Yeah.
really, in terms of, you know, positioning, a lot of difference. Let's
Yeah,
see what their
absolutely.
IGTs say, though.
Wow, a
49.08.
Very nice time from Andreas, 49.08.
Considering
be
the last
seeing-
race he had was a 49.27, so he's done even better this time.
And a 49.29 from Dez as well. And
Dez
that,
improving from his last race as well.
yes, absolutely. So both brought their A game today. Very, very well played from both. Yeah, put on an absolute show. Very, very close from beginning to end. A little bit of drama in between as well. But overall, I would say that it was pretty clinical from both. Really, really
Yes,
enjoyable. to
really,
watch.
really good race. Really, really good race. Andreas keeping the lead for the majority of the game, and that, you know, unfortunately, Discord just couldn't quite catch up enough, but still managed to keep up for the most part really, really well.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yeah, give him a round of applause, guys. Send your GGs.
GG's to our racers.
Well played to
And
both.
that means then that Andreas is going in to the finals.
Hey!
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Yo!
Yo,
How's
yo.
it going?
Very,
Man, nerves
very,
shaking.
very, very well played to both of you. How are we feeling after that? Put on a showcase, guys. What a race. Really, really awesome race.
Man, I was panicking since that YOLO horde.
Yeah, so the YOLO horde. Stressful times when you get to that point and you go tanking into that first zombie because you just don't know what's going to happen afterwards, do you?
Man, I always get to heal after that YOLO horde. I don't know. I'm cursed in this tournament.
Cursed in this tournament. I think everyone's been cursed, my friend. Des, are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
Des, my man. What a run. Very nice run indeed. How you feeling?
Oh, not too bad. Yeah, a couple things didn't go my way. I did a couple, safe strats late. I went for the safe train Birkin. I went for the fast in the Mo disc room. Maybe could have done something different there. But yeah, overall, I think a solid run. It's better than the times I put in the last 2 rounds, so I can't be mad at that.
Yeah, we were just saying that both of you actually had a faster time in this race than your last races. So, you know, you've both been doing some practice. Oh, you both had pretty good runs, to be fair. Really good runs. It was fairly close for the majority of it. And at one point, you were like, we had to double check if we had like the same stream on, We thought we were watching the same person twice.
But yeah, very, very awesome race, guys. Obviously, there can only be one person that makes it through to the final. We had Des coming in with a 49.29, I believe. Time has gone off the screen. And Andreas in with a 49.08. So very, very well played. By
What a
both
time.
of you.
Good job, man.
49.08 by
Man,
Andreas in the
GG.
end.
Good
Yeah.
time.
You know, Des, I was complimenting you massively throughout the whole of your run there. It was a very well instructed and planned run. Everything was done with purpose. You delivered on many fronts in that race there, and you have done throughout the whole tournament. So I just wanted to say a special GG's to you as well. You've done yourself really proud. Have you got anything to add, Des?
Yeah, I just guess, thanks to Andreas for the race. It was an honor. Thanks to the organizers. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, excited to see the finals tomorrow.
Well played, man. Well played getting to this point. You know, you can see you guys definitely put your practice in. You got your hours in the game. And, the skill on display has been absolutely incredible to watch. I'm not a speedrunner myself, but it's fascinating to watch and thoroughly entertained by that race. So thank you, guys.
Yeah, he was in awe at some of the stuff that was on show there. He was like, Dave, did you see that? Did you see that, Dave?
Did you see that? What did he just do?
Yeah. But Andreas, congratulations, good sir. You have made it through to the final tomorrow.
We got our finalists in this chat. We got Andreas and DeepStackDave. So
ready to do some cringe runs.
Very nice.
This is where we come in with a plot twist now. The plot twist that you guys got to race right now. No,
right now?
Let's go.
I just wanted to make you sweat a little bit more.
But no, GG's Andreas. Obviously, a couple of hiccups throughout your run, but again, well held together, well played, and it was a pleasure to watch as well. And I'm looking forward to fight night tomorrow, my friend.
Looking forward to having a fight.
Looking forward. I also wanted to say thanks to Des. It was an honor to run with you. GG's, man.
Thanks, man. GG's to you as well.
Amazing stuff, guys. Okay. So there we have it. Semi-finals all wrapped up. We will finish things up there for now. If we get one of the organizers to finish up.
Absolutely, Mr. Dave.
We're here.
Thank you all for watching Birkin Cup today. Special thanks to Dave and Snooki for doing commentary for us. Very entertaining stuff. Awesome race, everybody. And bear with us as we play a little music and find a raid target. Any final words before that?
Yeah, I just want to say the two finalists, they're both in here. We want to keep you in here for a bit so we can talk over tomorrow's plans. So stick with us a bit. S. Andreas, Dave, Des, thank you so much for participating, man. It's been an honor to see you on here. I wanted to say that, so thank you, sir.
Should be super proud of yourself, man, for making it to the semis.
I am proud of.
Absolutely amazing.
I'm proud of everyone that participated. It's been a blast. So.
Des, I'm just going to say one more thing, too. Like, Des, you and Lino both, obviously, y'all were semifinalists, so y'all were in the money, so to speak, So we will definitely be getting in touch with y'all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, fellas. Thanks for that. And let's play that music star. Thanks for being here. We're going to find a raid target. And
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.